How do you feel, mate, after you first came back?
Yeah, feel good. Haven't pulled up too sore. Had a bit of running around today and felt pretty good. So, yeah, surprisingly, pulled up pretty well.
How do you feel leading in, confidence-wise? Obviously, sort of haven't been able to get any continuality this season or this year at all, really.
Yeah, pretty confident. I think with every game I get more and more confident in the hamstring. Still probably not at 100%, but yeah, as games go on, I get a little bit more confident and yeah, hopefully have full confidence in the coming weeks.
What about in terms of your body, though? Like, obviously, you had that injury before in the pre-season, came back and then again. But are you just feeling like you're just not getting it where you should be?
No, not really. The other one was a stress reaction, so couldn't really do much about that one. So yeah, I'm pretty confident in the whole body. It's more than just that hamstring. Yeah, as I said, as I continue to play, I get more and more confident in it.
How far off your best do you think you are?
Not sure. Hopefully not too far off, but yeah, hopefully we can get back to 100% with just like reading the play and reactions and getting back up to game speed pretty quickly.
Do you pick and choose your moments a little bit as to when you're going to kind of have to do that 100% level sprint? There was probably one with I think it was Shea Bolton and sprinting into the square, and I mean I probably would have got a fair call to you as well, but do you have to kind of be a little bit smart about when you kind of get into that top level speed?
I think in that instance, because I had a fair time to get to the ground ball and had one bloke up my arse as well, so I was sort of like, oh, if I'm going to do it, this is probably the time. So I sort of backed off a bit and said, you can have that one. But like in the like quick moments and stuff, you're not really thinking about it and you just go and do it. So with that, it's getting more and more confident as I do those things.
We saw Alex Pearce out there and Brandon Walker as well today. Have you spoken to them? Do you think they'll be right to take on Hawthorn?
Yeah, I think Walks should be. And Pearce says he is. I think he wanted to play the week after, but yeah, that's with the Docs, and I'm not too sure they'll decide. But yeah, hopefully they can come in.
How excited are you to have that full strength back line with so much depth now as well with Draper and Davey showing what they can do at that level?
Yeah, really excited. Yeah, Huey and Japes have been amazing since coming in, and it's been good to have them in the side and get some experience. And yeah, with Moose coming in as well, it'll be exciting to get that full strength. We haven't really had a full strength backline as of yet, but the work Japes and Huey have done since coming in has been amazing.
How is Draper? He had, I think, a corky in his leg. Does he seem okay?
Yeah, he was moving well today, running, doing a few laps and stuff. Yeah, so I think it's just a little corky, and I think he should be good to go this week, hopefully.
What impressed you about working alongside Josh Draper?
Just when he attacks the footy and is decisive. Yeah, you saw in that Sydney game. He dominated McLean in the end there and pretty much won us the game. So yeah, when he's decisive, he's really strong in the air, and yeah, he's just so athletic as well.
Daniel said he's not really looking at the ladder, well, you guys aren't, but is it hard? You're third place, finals are approaching. Is there excitement among the group, I guess, about how well you're doing?
Yeah, there is an excitement about how we're playing at the moment. We're really confident in our brand. But the eight, it's really close at the moment. I think 2 losses and you're pretty much back out the 8. So we're just taking it week by week and trusting our process and playing each game on its merits, and coming in with the right attitude, and hopefully you can keep winning.
How has this period been for you mentally? Becoming a new dad, I suppose, thrown in there as well.
Yeah, becoming a dad probably made it a fair bit easier. Was able to take my mind off things. It does get a bit gloomy in rehab, and try to stay pretty positive. Having like Oscar McDonald and Josh Corbett, who have done long stints in there, you put your hammy into perspective, being able to get back and play this year. So being a father first time, it was pretty exciting and made it a bit easier.
How was it post game as well? Like there were a few celebratory shots as well with the little one.
Yeah, there was his first game for Freo watching me play. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and it's cool to have him in the rooms.
You're going to be travelling a fair old distance this weekend. How are you feeling about that long journey? Should you be selected? Feeling good. Hopefully get a good night's sleep now over in Tassie. But yeah, I'm excited to get away with the team and hopefully go over there and get 4 points. What have you made of Hawthorn? They've had a little bit of an up and down season, but their best is certainly good enough.
Yeah, I think before this week or the weekend just gone. They were probably the most informed team in the comp. So, and we know they play really well over in Tassie. So we won't be taking them lighthearted. We know they've been in really good form. So go over there and be on our A game.
As a forward line, they're quite different, aren't they? They don't really have that real big key position run out. Martin Chol sort of leaps. Mitch Lewis looks like he's going to miss with injury. They've got the smalls. How do you guys sort of plan for that as a defensive unit?
As Charles with Chol, he's pretty athletic and likes to run and jump. So we'll look at their forward line during the week and find out what our best matchups are, and whoever plays on him. Probably put a bit of body work into him, take away his strength, and same with the small. So we'll look at them in the next coming days and find out the best system to take them on.
To come in at this point of the season, obviously your body has already been through a lot this year, but in terms of freshness and your physical nature for the rest of the year, do you feel like that can be a benefit to you, considering everyone else has pretty much put in the full year?
Yeah, coming in I feel like energised and ready to go. It hasn't been a really long season for me, so I feel like I can bring a lot of energy to the group, and once I get up to game speed and get the body back to as close as I can to 100%, I think I can add a lot to the team and really play my role.
And what is that role going to look like? Is it going to be pretty similar to what you were playing last year when you're back up and going?
Yeah, I think so. I think Moose when he comes in, he'll take their big forwards, and then I'll look to support him and lock down their second forward. So it'll be pretty similar to what I played last year.
What did you learn on the sidelines? Sitting back and watching the game as a whole, especially as a side. Did you see anything that you can take into these games, or that you can help with the defensive unit now that you're back in the side?
Not really. I just think that when we play our best footy, we can take it up to anyone. So just instilling the confidence in all the boys and myself that we should be where we are, and it's really exciting that we're having a look at the top 8 and hopefully finals.
There's only a few guys on the injury list as well. I think there's too many to even fit the Peel's side at the moment. It must be pretty good to have a really fit list.
Yeah, it's exciting. There's a lot of competition for spots, which is what we want. It drives players to keep on getting better, and you don't want to see boys in the injury in rehab. So it's really exciting, and hopefully we can stay out of there. It'll be good.